Okay, we're gonna start now. Are you guys ready? Hi, everyone. How are all of you? Are you good? Whoa. Sorry about that. Let me fix my tracking a sec. Okay, I think it's good now. All right. You all good? I'm good myself. I'm fine. So today, it's really nice to see you all again. And also, I'm very excited to teach you all this new lesson setup. We're going to be teaching 11 through 13. Are you guys ready to start? Are you excited? Great. All right. So the sign, what is it? For over? Over. Over. Same as finish or done. So it's just like, it's like, so you're playing a game, like on a game console, and then you win. And it says, game over. Like that phrase, you know? Yeah, just like that, over. Good. Okay, so next, what's this sign? Holiday. If you have index, you're going to be using 3 hands, just like that. If you don't have index, just use open hands. Yeah, you can choose between the two. This is also just a variation of the sign. Your thumbs are on your chest. Right there. Now, what's this sign? Freeze. Freeze. Open to claw hands. Freeze. It's just like when there's a problem or it's really cold. So it's like you're opening the freezer and it's like, whoa, all my food is frozen. Just like that. Or another example would be if there's a game problem, so everybody's frozen. You're trying to move, but nobody's moving. You can't move. You're just like going all over the place, nothing happening. That's freeze. You could also use that. You're stuck. You're frozen. Just like that. Freeze. Now, what's this sign? Discuss. Discuss. So it's just like, I need to talk with you, and it's private. So I need you to come here and discuss something with you. Or another thing is you could do this. This is like a meeting. So it's like a large meeting of people, and we're all discussing. So I got this new idea. I want to make something. I want to make avatars. I want to make worlds, whatever, all these different things. Any of these works. You just want to help each other. You want to have a discussion. You want to figure it out, reason with each other, make sure everything's good. There's a deal, everything's fine. You're discussing like that. Discuss, just like that. Now, what's this sign? Rules. Rule. Have an R hand, starting at the top of your hand, going down. R, rule. Good. Now, what's this sign? Awkward. If you have index, it's going to be with 3 hands. If you don't, you could just use peace signs. Awkward. It's just like, if there's not a lot of people there, I don't really know how to interact. I'm just feeling really awkward. I'm not used to this. I'm making new friends and hanging out. I'm awkward. Yeah. Maybe kind of feel scared or nervous. Okay, so next. What's this sign? Strange. Strange. You have a C hand. Strange. Just like that. Strange. Strange. It's like I see something and I'm thinking about it and I'm like, this feels strange. This isn't right. Something's wrong. I feel a little uncomfortable with that. That's strange. Now, what's this sign? Bored. 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 Also, bored. If you're feeling lazy and you don't want to do anything, bored. I sign bored. West Coast, bored. The West Coast version kind of looks like you're picking the side of your nose. Now, what's this sign? Hurt or pain. Hurt. 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 It's just like if you're feeling hurt or you're feeling pain. That hurt my heart. It's like you twisted my heart in half. How could you do that? Yeah. Now, what's the sign? Love. Love. Just like, I love all of you guys. I love you. Now, what's this sign? See, you're gonna have a Y hand right on your nose. Silly. Silly. There's also a variation on the side of the face, which is a more West Coast version. It says on the nose. Silly. With the Y hand. If you do not have the controllers that allow you to do Y hand, you don't have that, you can do this. Just a thumb. Silly. Good. Now, what's this sign? Damage. Damaged. Damage. Like if there was a car crash, you could say, oh, there was damage. Or like another thing you could do, if there's a hurricane and it hits a house, it collapses in on itself, you could say the house was damaged. Damage. Next sign, jail. Coming from your side of your face. Jail. 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 There's all these bars in front of you, and the person's holding it. Let me out. Jail. Like the bars are closing. Like a police officer closes them. Jail. Jail. Just like that. Now this sign, show. 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 Good. Now this sign, what is it? Dress. 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 Now this sign, pants. Pants. Showing the legs of the pants. Pants. Good. Pants. Now this sign, shoes. 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 Good. Now this sign, what is it? Shirt. You're pulling the fabric of your shirt. Mhm. So if you don't have enough hand, you're just going to close your hand. Just like that. Shirt. Good. Good. Now this sign, what is it? Bed. Bed. Sleep in your bed, just like that. And now this sign, what is it? Sleep. Sleep. You're showing your eyes and your whole face. Just relax and go to sleep. Now this sign, what is it? Drink. Drink. You have that glass of water, and you're taking a drink. Drink. Or you could do thumbs up. Either of them work. Now sit. 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 One time. Good. Then stand. 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 Then jump. Jump. Just like that. Jump. Jump. Good. Jump. Jump. Good. Now this sign, picture. That's camera. Picture. This is picture. It's a C hand from the cheek to open hand. Now this sign, happen. 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 What's happening? What happened? What's going on? Like, something goes on, you see something broke, you're like, what? What happened? What did you do? Maybe you're feeling sad or hurt. You're asking them what's going on. Maybe their sweetheart broke up with them. So you have to ask them, what happened? Why are you feeling sad? Now, communicate. 2C hands. Communicate. So I always use sign language to communicate. It's very easy communication for me. Or I write to communicate, or type, just like that. And body language as well. I use that to communicate. Now this sign, play. Play. Play, just like that. Good. So now we're going to review. I'm going to start testing you guys. Are you ready? You're going to answer me right, and if it's wrong, then I'll help you. Good? All right, ready? What's this sign? Yep, good. Just like that. Freeze. Good. Now what's this sign? Yep, yep. Awkward. Just like that. Awkward. Now this one, what is it? Love. Yep. Great. Now what's this sign? Yep. Hurt. Just like that. Hurt. Good. Now what's this sign? Show. Show. Yep. Good. Show. Just like that. All right, next. Now what's this sign? Jump. Jump. Good. Perfect. All right, now let's do the next lesson. Lesson number 12. What's the sign for end? It's also the same. Eh. He's saying it's the same as done over and. Yeah, right. So I'm saying, because the sign for weekend, you're saying week and then end. So you could say that for end. 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 Good. We got 3 cameras up here now. Okay. Next. Now, what's the sign? Confused. Confused. There's also a variation where you say point to your head and then do that. So it's like when you don't understand, it's not clear enough for you when they're talking to you, so you're confused. Your thoughts are being mixed up. You're like, I'm not sure if this is the right way or the wrong way. Do I have to switch it? I'm confused. There's a mix up. I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm confused. Now, what's the sign? Middle finger down. Empty. 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 If you don't have index, you're just going to imply it like this, and then empty. I have a question. Mr. Dummy's world. In his video, it shows for empty. So early is signed one time. Early, like that. But then next, empty. When you're signing empty, that's multiple times. Empty. Like that. Empty. And then one time is early. Yeah. And so, yeah. So I said there's another version where you go that way instead, like that. But then he's saying multiple times forward for empty, and then one time being early. Oh, hold on, he's lagging. Wow. Okay, all done. So next is touch. So what's that sign? Touch. Middle finger down. If you don't have that, just do an open hand. Touch. Good. Now, what's the sign? Car. Car. Pretty easy. Just like you're driving a car. Good. And this sign, what is it? Drive. You're showing that steering wheel move forward. You're driving to a place. I'm about to yawn. Okay. Now what's this sign? Above. Above. You're showing that plane being the normal thing and showing going above it. Now this sign? Stop. Stop. Just like that. Stop. Good. Stop. Now this sign, what is it? Alright, so you're gonna have middle finger touching thumb. Don't just use rock and roll, and then you're gonna open it. Hate. Hate. Okay, so he's gonna say next, if you don't have that, you can use either open, yeah, closed to open hands, or like I say, the rock and roll as well. Yeah, he's gonna rock and roll. Oh boy. Hate. Just like that. Hate, that's fine. That's usable. Okay, good. Hate. Hate. Yeah, what's this sign? Run. Mm. You're doing that with your fingers, run. I'm gonna crack my back. I'm gonna mute myself. You don't want to hear. Now, what's this sign? Walk. Really? I've never seen that variation. Oh, now he's gonna say, or open hands, walk. Okay. Yeah, I was like, that's the more common variation, walk. Now, what's a sign? Story. 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 It's not the same for lag. Lag is one time, like that. Story. So the other one for story, you're doing it like this. Story. Do you understand? Okay. Now, what's this sign? Promise. 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 You're sealing that secret. Promise. Good. Now, what's this sign? Help. 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 Mm-hmm. Like, I'm going to help you. Or you can help me. That's like that. Good. Sorry. What's this sign? Agree. Hold on. Sorry. Now, what's this sign? Disagree. Disagree. Just like that. Disagree. Sorry. Okay. And this sign? Add. 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 Good. Good. Okay, and this sign, what is it? Trust. 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 It's like, also you can sign this, same as honest. So if you're trusting yourself, it's important. Be honest with yourself. Trust yourself. Now this sign? Trouble. 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 Just like that. Same. Uh-oh, I did something bad. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna get punished. Just like that. Trouble. Trouble. And this sign? Gain. Gain. Like going up. Gain. Gain. More and more and more. Gain. Mm-hmm. And this sign, what is it? Challenge. With two thumbs up. Challenge. 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 Mm-hmm. Challenge. And this sign, what is it? Okay, two F hands, just like this. Replace. Replace. If you don't have F hands, use closed hands. Oh, there he goes. If you don't have F hands, don't have it, you're going to use closed hands. Replace. Replace. Or open hands, maybe. Just like that. Replace. If you have open hands, they're going to be forward. This is also just another variation of it. Replace. Okay, good. Now, what's this sign? Thumbs up right on the chest. Proud. 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 Proud or pride, anything like that. Prideful. Perfect. Now, this sign, what is it? All right, so you're going to have two open hands. Then you're going to say skill, skilled, or talented. Skilled, talented. It's, yeah, he's finger spelling. Skill. That's the sign. Skill. Just the same. So when you're saying you are an expert, you can just say you're skilled. Skilled. Skilled person. Talented person, if you're saying that it's a person, yeah. Now, this sign, what is it? Middle finger down. Soda. Soda. So soda. You're popping it open, then you're putting your hand on it. So if you don't have index, so you can't put your middle finger down, what you're going to do is soda. 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 That's fine. Yeah. Whatever. It's alright if you don't have index. Now, this sign, what is it? Eat. Eat. Nom 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 nom. Eat. Now, the sign. Food. There you go. Food. Food. It's just the same as eat. Food. Food and eat. Same. Food, eat. Just the same thing. Now, this sign, what is it? Name. 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 Like my name is Ray. I'll show you my name. Or what's your name? You can say that. Name. Okay, so now next. Understand all of you guys. You're frozen for me. I'm having a bit of lag. You guys are stuck, all of you. Geez, this is the second time that this happened, but don't worry. I'll be fast with this next one. Don't worry. You want to try restarting? Oh, can he not even see me? Oh, he can't. Damn. Yeah, you can't see me. Alright, so now we're gonna start lesson 13. What's this sign? Big or huge. L hands. Like this person's really big. Big. Now this sign? Small. 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 Like not big. It's the opposite. So you're gonna say small. Oh, they're so cute. It's so small. Next sign? Beautiful. 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 Now this sign? Ugly. 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 It could also be with one hand, right under the nose, or two. Ugly. Alright, good. Ugly. Now this sign, what is it? Fat. 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 You got a big belly. You're fat. You eat a little too much and then you become fat. Gain weight, fat. Like you're heavy now. Now this line, what is it? Skinny. Skinny. Also a variation where both of your hands move like this. Skinny. Like you're so skinny, you're like a line. They're very thin. You're showing how skinny they are with your pinkies. Uh-oh. Eh. Really? Um, you've seen it? That might be a dialect thing. She asked if you could do it with one hand. I've always seen it with two, but because that might be describing something else. Oh, sorry, sign for weak. Weak. You're showing a person so weak they can barely stand up on the floor. And this sign, what is it? Health. 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 Next, medicine. Middle finger down on open palm, wiggling back and forth. If you don't, you're going to show it and then go down. Yep. So another, yeah, if you have different controllers, you don't have them, you're going to do this. Show it going down and then medicine. Good. Medicine. And this sign, what is it? Oh, that's a weird way to say it. Okay, build. Like you're building a house. You're making a house. Yeah, that's how I do it. Build. Build a house. There's many, many different towns, many different communities, many houses. You're building all of these more and more and more and more. You can do that. Build. And this sign, what is it? Break. 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 And then the other one, as in like time, break, like a lunch break. Break. Or I need a break. That's like I'm working for a long time. I'm really tired. Oh goodness, and I let my boss know, hey, it's break time. I need a break. I need to go get some food or buy some food. And when I'm done, I'll come back to work. The break. So that's a sign, break, like that. And then the other one is just break, like you broke something, break. Good, good. Now this sign, what is it? Make, make, make. Both hands, make. Like I make food. Yeah. Or I make pizza. Pizza. Just like that. I made pizza. Or made avatars. Make, just like that. You draw something, draw a shape, make that, whatever. Yeah. Make. Now, what's this sign? Find. 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 Just like that. Find. Boop. Like you're searching, he can't see you. Like you're searching for something, you can ask me. Searching and then you find it. This is search. Yeah, search. Mhm. Now this sign, what is it? Y hand on pointed finger? Bully. Bully. Am I on the wrong one? Oh wait. Bully. We're not even near it. So with your controllers, if you don't have a Y hand, you're going to be using a thumbs up. Bully. Bully. But if you use yeah, if you have full tracking, then you could use a Y. Not going to use a thumb. But don't do a fist because that means trick. And this sign, what is it? Insult. Kind of like you're jabbing at somebody. Insult. Like you're not being very respectful. You're being mean to me. You've insulted me. You're being malicious. You know, hurting my feelings, making me upset. Hurt my feelings, yeah. It's a bad person who bullies and insults people. Just like that. Insult. Now this sign, what is it? Two F hands? Simple. If you don't have F hands, do closed hands. Simple. Simple. Don't have F hands, gonna be using closed hands. Simple. That's fine. Simple. Sorry, I just thought of something really mean. What's this sign? Complicated. Complicated, like this. Complicated. You see something, you're like, huh, that's a lot of things. That person, their feelings are complicated. That's weird. Maybe it's awkward. I don't know that. It's too complicated for me to understand. This person is complicated. This thing is complicated. Like that. Complicated. Now, what's this sign? Open. 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 And then close. What's this sign? Close. 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 Now, this sign, what is it? Hit. 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 Like you're punching somebody. Like, oh, don't hit me. Hit. Hit. Like, maybe a car drove and hit the back. And it caused damage. Hit. Just like that. It's for showing also, you know, maybe your body. You have a body, somebody came up and hit Jenny or hit me, whatever it is. Yeah, hit. Now, what's this sign? Meat. Meat. As in food. Meat. And another different, if you don't have these controllers, you're just going to use a closed hand. But if you do have index or the ability to, you're using an F hand. And this sign, what is it? Bread. You're showing the scoring on the bread. When you take it out of the oven, it's got those lines on it. Bread. So this is an open hand, and then you're using a relaxed hand for this one. Bread. And chips. What's this sign? Chips. It's a very weird way to say it. That's like potato eat. I sign it like this. C hand. It's fun. A pointed finger. Chips. Chips. Usually chip bag. You're taking out chips and you're putting it in your mouth. Chips. So, maybe open a soda. Oh, you open dip. You open in and you put potato chips in it and you're eating it. Potato chip. It's a very weird way to say it. This is more common. Is that good? Now, what's this sign? Fist. Middle finger to thumb. Like that. And then you're flicking it. You're checking if it's ripe. Dink, dink, dink. Is that melon ripe? Let me flick it. Let me see. Melon. That's also pumpkin. So if you don't have index, you could just use a closed hand like this. Here, flicking it. That's fine. And next, I think these were the ones he was telling me about. And this sign, 2 middle fingers down, event, event. Not one time, that means what's up. You're gonna do it multiple times. Event, event, event. And this sign, what is it? Socialize. Social or socialize, whatever. Or another variation is with open hands. Just like all of you guys, there's many of you here. You're all hanging out. You're all socializing. Socialize or social. Okay, so next is hang out or chill. Just the same. It's the same thing. You're socializing, you're hanging out. I want to ask you, do you want to come hang out with me? Do you want to go hang out? Let's go together and join another area with more friends. Let's go hang out. But the next, chill. What's the sign? Chill. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's really quiet. I'm relaxing. It's chill. Chill. It's cool. We're cool. All chillin'. And then the sign for relax. Watch. Relax. Wow. I've never seen that one. This is rest. The sign for rest, but with our hands. So, relax. The variation I see is relax. Yeah, there we go. Relax. That's what I sign. Relax or relax. But he signs it with our hands. He can't see you. He can't see you. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys. I think we're done. Okay. That's all. We're finished now. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming here and allowing me to teach ASL to you all. Lessons 11 through 13. Now we're finished, and thank you so much. So I hope that you all learned new words. It's really important for you to practice these so you can remember them. If you maybe forget them, you could always ask me, or you can ask Jenny, or you can ask other teachers that we have here. All right, so if you don't know, you can go and look and join our Helping Hands Discord server. We really like to talk there. We're really active, And if you can't find a word, you can go there and ask for help. And many people there will help you find what you need, the sign that you need, with a dictionary. Everything that you need is available there, and it's great. So if you don't have a sign, you really want to know it, maybe you could just finger spell it, but if you're finger spelling so much, it could be a little sad. So join our Discord and we'll help you out there. Just write whatever you need, whatever sign you need, and we will connect to you and add more and more. Thank you. So now we're going to start, all of us, going to take a group picture right over there in front of the wall, and we'll take a photo with us. All right, thank you. Let's all go.